present yourself and say why you are the most qualified person to talk about this.
Let's begin now.
Well, hello everyone, I'm Herman, and I am the least qualified person to talk about this, because I will most likely make every possible mistake, and you will learn what not to do during a presentation, I guess. Now use your hook. Didn't I do that already? Oh well. When you face a presentation, there is actually two factors that you need to consider: the preparation and the presentation itself. The preparation is the work you need to do prior to your presentation. Here are some tips for it. Presentations are boring, but they present scads of information without a context or a meaning. Instead, tell a story with the audience as the main characters, or even better, the heroes. So my English teacher told me to do this for you guys. Yeah. Audiences only pay attention to stories and ideas that are immediately relevant. Consider what decision you want them to make. Then build a case, a verbose introduction that describes you, your firm, your topic, how you got there, only bores people. Keep your introduction to 1 or 2 lines, even for a long presentation. Okay, I've done that correctly. Kick off your talk by revealing a shocking fact, a surprising insight, or a unique perspective that naturally leads into your message and the decision you want made. When was the last time you heard someone complaining that the presentation was too short? Make it half as long as you originally planned it should be, or even shorter. That's probably not happening here. Fussy concepts reflects fussy thinking. Buttress your argument, stories, and messages with facts that are quantifiable, verifiable, memorable, and dramatic. I have a few of those dramatics, but I'm gonna keep them for myself. One-size-fits-all presentations are like one-size-fits-all clothes. They don't fit right and they make you look bad. Every audience is different. Your presentation should be too. People shoot off their brains when they are presented with complicated tables and graphic and drawing. Use very simple graph and highlight the data points that are important. And here you can see how the political relationships build itself. Pretty easy, right? Fancy slide backgrounds make it hard for audiences to focus on what's important. Use simple, single-colored, neutral color backgrounds. Yeah, exactly what I've done. Don't try to give your audience to get a nice strain headache for using tiny. Use large font with single faces like Arial. Avoid boldface, italics, and all caps. You want your audience to remember your message, not how many special effects and visual gimcracks you use. In almost all cases, the simpler, the better. Simple? Well, maybe not so simple. And then comes the important part. The presentation itself. If you're planning to use PowerPoint, showing videos, or something, check the equipment to make sure it works. Then check it again, and then one more time. Guys, I don't think the lights are working here. We may have a problem. Did you check it before? Great public speakers always keep the focus on the audience, not on the slides, not on the notes. Focusing on the audience encourages them to focus on you and your message. Yes, I'm talking to you. Guess what? Your audience can read. If you're reading from your slides, you're not just being boring, you're also insulting the intelligence of everyone in the room. Nothing makes you look more disorganized than skipping over slides, backtracking to previous slides, or showing slides that don't belong. If there are slides that don't fit, cut them off of the presentation in advance.
Is that all you got?
That doesn't belong there. Unless you're really good at telling jokes, don't try to be a comedian. Remember, when it comes to business presentation, polite laughness is the key of that. I am absolutely not cracking any jokes. Nope. Business buzzwords makes you sound either pompous, like you're crazy, or the worst case, like you're speaking in tongues. Cut them off out of your presentation and your vocabulary. Vocabulary? Formal presentation? I don't know what that is. Schedule presentations for a time where the audience can give you proper attention. Avoid end of day just before lunch and the day before a holiday or the end of class. Are you bored yet? If you're going to have a Q&A after your presentation, be prepared to have 1 or 2 questions after speech. And that sums up the presentation about the climate change. Excuse me, can you tell me how the climate change affects the environment in Tanzania? No, I didn't come prepared for that. If there's data you want your audience to have, put it in a separate document that you will distribute after your talk. And that's it. Just avoid everything I've done and you will be fine.